What's up? 12/13/2016. Time is 12:59 a.m. Probably about to be 1 a.m. in like 5 seconds. I don't know. I'm just looking at 59 and like. Tonight, I finally got finished the lyrics on that first song. Took me long enough. And it took me like hours. I was sitting there for hours, just frustrated that I couldn't, because all I had to do was write one line, and I couldn't think of anything for hours. And I was dedicating deep, like painfully difficult thought to it. But just nothing was coming to me. So, but I finally got it. So that's relieving. I feel like that song was. I had to get that right. I feel like I had to get that song right, and I still don't even know if it's like right. And by right, I mean like right. Sound good, is good. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll make the fucking record. Sound like a retard now. Yeah. So, yeah. God, I'm bombing here. Yeah, so what did I do today? Went to the store. I got some thyme today. I got a couple herbs, but I got thyme and basil. And the thyme, I was smelling it because I'm not sure if I've ever had thyme before, but just for some reason, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Actually, I just tried to re-record this. Well, actually, no, that's way too fucking hard to explain. I hate having to explain things that are way too fucking difficult to explain with just words at once. When somebody asks you, like, to explain yourself, and I can't find the fucking words because what I'm trying to explain is too just fucking complicated. I'm getting loud. But... it's because you're in a bind in that kind of situation where you can't just say, no, I'm not explaining it. But then you try to explain it and it's like, oh, I can't fucking explain this because it's too complicated. For words. I just find those situations very frustrating. Anyway, what I was saying about thyme was, there was this part in this Marco Pierre White video where he was cooking lamb and thyme. The mixture was lamb and thyme, and just for whatever reason, I think it was the one guy that was with him. It was like another chef with him that said something like thyme and lamb have been a combination for like thousands of years. And just the combination of those two things just it's I don't know what sparked in my fucking head where I had to go out and get some thyme. And tomorrow I'm going to cook some baked chicken and I'm going to put fresh thyme on it. And it's going to be goddamn good. So, I look forward to that. And, I also have I'll probably put some rosemary on there. But, yeah, also at the stores today, I got basil, and I made a pizza. I made a whole grain pizza crust. Or whole wheat pizza crust, I should say. I think I'm just going to stop eating wheat. Even the whole grain wheat, because for tonight, for some reason, I don't know if it's because of my sinus infection or whatever, or the whole wheat, but just tonight, I just feel bloated and shitty. I couldn't tell you why. It's, so I'm thinking maybe it's that pizza, maybe it's the cheese on the pizza that I had, because I haven't had cheese in a while. Maybe it's what's going on with my sinuses, but I just feel bloated and I feel shitty. And I'm retaining water. I can feel fucking tits, and I'm just it's just very uncomfortable, and I would like to go back to where I was like a week ago, where I was convinced that fat was melting off of my body, and it still is probably, but I don't like this fat bloated feeling, and I'm not entirely sure. It might have been the peanuts actually, because I've been eating a lot of peanuts lately. It might have been those. I have to find a solution to my snacking, because I have a habit of, I think everybody kind of has this habit of going back and forth to the kitchen all the time, and I'm just fucking constantly snacking. And whatever is there is whatever I'll snack on. So peanuts were there today, and last night, so I've just been snacking. See, the problem that I have is that my dad, if I eat something, if I keep eating something, he will keep buying it. I can't say don't buy this because it's like, but you're eating it. So it's like just weird. But yeah, it's just I think I should stop. I mean, the peanuts are. I mean, peanuts are healthy for you. They're not bad for you. But the thing with these peanuts is that they have oil and salt on them. So maybe that's bad for me. I don't know. Actually, I don't think oil or salt is as bad for you as sugar. Just as far as I'm aware. I could be totally wrong on that. But yeah, my snacking is an issue, and I have to solve that with finding something else. I find something good to snack on, but just everything that I want to eat now, like everything that I have available to eat now is something that you have to cook. Like, I have chicken in the freezer. I got butternut squash in the freezer. I got fresh butternut squash. Well, not anymore, but it started out fresh because I cut the fucker up. Those things are a son of a bitch to cut open too. And not only that, but peel. Yeah, butternut squash. I got Brussels sprouts. I got all kind of vegetables in my freezer. Got all kinds of shit in the fridge. But just nothing that is readily available for me to just grab. So maybe I should take that option away from myself. I don't know. Who knows? But otherwise, this quote unquote diet that I'm on, it's really not hard to follow. You just eat whatever you want. Just don't eat junk food. But I don't know. There was something I saw not too long ago that was like vegan junk food. Like that was the name of it, and it was just I don't know what about that just made me extremely like like I don't know, douche chills. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about now. Yeah. So 1:07 a.m. Sitting in my garage, cold. I'm actually not too cold. I just feel, I'm feeling my chest area because I just feel like the water in the fucking tit area, and it's just fucking making me feel like I have tits, and it's just not fun. I don't like this feeling. I want to go back to not retaining water all the time. Yeah, I think it definitely does have something to do with my ears though, or just some kind of infection in general. I can just feel my fucking fat face holding water, and it's fucking annoying. I don't like being bloated, and I have no idea why I'm bloated. I think it was just, it had to have been the pizza. So, I'll finish off this bag, because I got a 5-pound bag of I don't even know if it's 5 pounds actually, but it might be actually. Bag of whole wheat flour, and so, just I got to get through that bag. And I won't buy any more because, apparently whole wheat is not good for you. Or it makes you feel bloated. Or who knows? Who the hell knows what it is? But, I just miss my face feeling not fat because, my face has been feeling not fat for a while. Yeah, so wrote lyrics tonight. Finally got the song done. We'll start working on the third song because I got a couple lines to write in the second song, but I'll do the third song. And along the way I've been writing other lines in the other songs too. Some songs don't have names yet, but a lot of them do. And you just write based on what the name of the song is. So it's just that central idea. You write around that. I don't want to get too fucking cutesy with the fucking song structures or just really anything, because when you start getting too fucking cutesy, that's when you start falling apart. So I mean, I feel like the chord progressions and melodies, because all the music is written already. I just feel like, those things are fine. Those things they're not terribly, I mean, it's, sort of, there's a major seventh here and there, and, it's like intermediate level fucking guitar chords that I'm using. Like ninths and fucking major sevenths and all that kind of shit. But, it's nothing terribly complicated, so, that's good. And it doesn't sound like it's, because some songs a lot of indie bands do this. They'll just sound complicated for the fucking sake of it, and it's you're just fucking, you're being clever for the sake of being clever. Fucking, it does. But is it affecting anyone? Is it about anyone other than just, your fucking gigantic ego? And so, that's the thing. And, Marco Pierre White was saying that. Now, I don't know why I'm so fucking obsessed with Marco Pierre White, but he was saying that in the video. One of those videos. I think the same video. Just, some chefs, they're just being overly clever. And you just got to keep it simple. Like fucking lamb and thyme. Combination's been for thousands of years. But see, the thing with that is, if fucking anybody can do lamb and thyme. So what is it so special about fucking Marco Pierre White doing it? You can claim all day that, the best thing to do is keep it simple. But, so, okay, if it's keeping it simple is the secret to being great, then fucking why do I need you? Why can't I just fucking make the lamb and thyme myself? Keeping it simple. Well, I don't know. But, okay, we're up to 11 minutes, so goodbye.